Okay, ready.
Hello and welcome. Today is a Saturday and it is time for you to be logged on Facebook, Zoom to Inspiring Indian Women's amazing musical event. The beauty of this event is that we basically encourage women from different walks of life to be a part of our amazing activities for promoting music, dance, culture here in the
Something is
UK.
echoing. Can we just have a check there? Maybe Dharti, switch off, mute yourself, maybe for as long as Darshini is speaking.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
trying to.
as I was saying, that it's such
Yeah.
a pleasure for inspiring Indian women to encourage women from different walks of life to do things that they are passionate about. Today, we have with us a beautiful young lady who is a fantastic performer, and she has done so much for our UK community. I'm going to talk to her about the musical journey that she's had here in the UK, and we will explore who she really is while she sings some beautiful songs for us. जिंदगी में अगर संगीत ना हो तो जिंदगी एकदम अधूरी लगती है. मेरे लिए एक नर्तकी होके म्यूजिक के बिना जीना ऑलमोस्ट मुश्किल है. तो पिछले कोविड के समय में in the lockdown period, what I struggled with the most was the fact that I couldn't dance, but I was connected to some amazing women who shared their music with me. There's a group of 45 women who have formed something called the Sangeet Sandhya, and all of them are passionate about music, and Dharti leads that initiative, taking music to hundreds of people here in the UK. आज का प्रोग्राम हम स्टार्ट करें उससे पहले I would like to actually pay tribute to a very deep and close friend of inspiring Indian women. Satya Minhaas Ji unfortunately passed away, and we all pay our respects, our humble prayers for his soul to rest in peace. Satya Minhaas Ji was the chairperson of he was the ex-chairperson of the Metropolitan Police Hindu Association. He achieved a lot here in the UK, including managing Trafalgar Square's Diwali event. Satyaji also encouraged Rashmi Mishra, one of the founders of Inspiring Indian Women, to do all the initiatives which were at the Houses of Parliament and various other locations. He supported the Kashmiri Forum. He also was a Hindu moderator for the Faiths community. He was the honorary non-executive director of Spin London, and also a very important person in the Hindu Council UK. With today's program, we would like to first of all pay tribute to a person that contributed tremendously to our Inspiring Indian Women's group. And I would ask our wonderful, beautiful Koyal to start with a little prayer in his memory and all the people that have suffered due to COVID or other illnesses in this last year and a half of the pandemic. May I please welcome Dharti, Vasani, and all you wonderful people who are watching us today to this program. And Dharti, would you like to lead today's program by a prayer? I think you were going to do "E Malik Tere Bande Hum." So welcome.
Thank you very much. I would like to say a huge thank you to IIW, Rashmiji, and you, Darshini, for giving me this amazing platform so I can share my talent to others as well. And also, I chose this prayer because in India, there are lots of people are suffering. Lots of people are suffering from because of COVID-19, and lots of people are losing their lives and dear ones. So this prayer, I thought, let me start with positivity so we can pray for all of them who lost their lives and struggling with this in this situation. Okay. Can you hear me now?
While while Dharti is getting ready to set, I just want to talk and say a few words about our dear Satya Minhaas Sir. We, how much ever words will fall short of uh, talking about the work he did, the support he gave to all of us at inspiring Indian women. For me personally, he was a connect to the power and the influential. He was the person who would uh, actually share with me opportunities available for the various skills and talent all over, whether it would be any Hindu organization or any metropolitan police organization or anywhere, you know, where people were going to celebrate Diwali or any festival, you know, because in UK, in London, our Indian festivals are celebrated with great pomp and glory, and people needed the fresh talents, fresh faces who could show uh, various art forms from India. And I remember, you know, he would just give us all the opportunities. We had so many of us ladies, you know, performing in several platforms. And he would always be there. He never even waited for any invite from inspiring Indian women. He would always be there in support. I would try and, you know, we would offer him garland, bouquet. He would always say, no, 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 I've just come to support. I just stand with you here. I remember the last cricket match, last to last year's cricket match. The match went on and on. You know, it was not getting over. It was 5 o'clock, and Satya sir was with us from since 11 o'clock when we started, and he was there standing. I would end up telling him, sir, it's too late. You can go home. It's fine, sir. But he would say, no, 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 koi baat nahi. And he would wait for the matches to get over and be with us. You know, whole day he would sit with us in the matches. So several stories. I've got several stories. We celebrated Karwa Chauth in Camden, which was completely out of the way in and for many people. So I was like wondering, like, who should we invite? Because, you know, an organization of ordinary ladies, which are all ordinary ladies, we just want to do something, and we're just trying to make a difference. We're just trying to say, okay, let's do this, let's do this. So we're just trying to connect. And we took a hall in Camden, and we didn't know that, because obviously we need some special guests and special person, a VIP, a special, an influential person, just as a special guest or VIP. And I was a little hesitant because the Camden Hall was very far away outside it was out of the way for many people. I said, who should I invite and who would be there in support? And yes, Satya sir was there. I did not even, you know, what should I say? He was there in our events with physically, mentally, with all his might to support us, to see that we do it fine. And opportunities like radio interview on Indian laws or Hindu law, marriage, and then there was the ship, which had come in the banks of Thames, and it was there for people to go and see. He would connect us to somebody who would be the from the Navy, British Navy, and we would liaise, and we would inform people that okay, there's a ship there. We all can go with our children because our children would love to see the ship from inside, how it feels. So all these connections of various things, would be through Satya Sir, through him. And I cannot imagine what we could have done. We are standing today is only because of his support and his shoulders. He was there for us. Dharti, are you sorted? Then let us pay
Yes,
tribute.
what I'm going to ask Dharti to do is for the first prayer that we want to do, uh, we're going to ask her to just go ad lib, and so that it comes straight from the heart. Dharti, I'm just going to ask you to unmute and go for the prayer from your heart.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hello? Can you hear the mic as well? Yes, okay. I'm going to sing without music. Beautiful prayer. Hey Malik, तेरे बंदे हम, ऐसे हो हमारे, नेकी पर चले और बदी से चले, ताकि हंसते हुए निकले दम। ऐ मालिक तेरे बंदे हम, जोर है आदमी, अभी लाखों है इसमें कमी, अरे तू जो खड़ा है दयालु भला, तेरी कृपा से धरती थमी, है दिया है तूने जब जन्म, तू ही झेलेगा हम सबके गम, नेकी पर चले और बदी से चले, ताकि हंसते हुए निकले दम। ऐ मालिक तेरे बंदे हम, ये अंधेरा घना छा रहा, ये अंधेरा घना छा रहा, तेरा इंसान घबरा रहा, हो रहा बेखबर कुछ ना आता नजर, सुख का सूरज छिपा जा रहा, है तेरी रोशनी में जो दम, तू अमावस को कर दे पूनम, नेकी पर चले और बदी से डले, ताकि हंसते हुए निकले दम। ऐ मालिक तेरे बंदे हम। Thank you very much.
See, if we were in a big hall, got together, everybody would be clapping, you'd feel the encouragement. But chalo, jaisa bhi hai, we are able to at least see each other, and we figure through IT issues and through travel issues and through sound issues, but we're still connected. So the important thing is that all of us make an effort for each other and, enjoy music on a Saturday night where we could be, watching Netflix. So in that respect, this is actually a nicer thing. We start with something spiritual. So Dharti, is are you going to tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what brought you to the UK, how you got into music, and how did you get all these beautiful women to start this musical group here in the UK?
Actually, I'm from and from Nadiad, and I'm proper Gujarati. And when I came to UK, I came as a immigrant. So we got work permit visa, and we came here to settle um, in here. And then I'm working as a. I chose my profession as a teacher. So I'm working in a primary school as a teacher. I'm teaching year fours at the moment, and yeah, singing was my passion from a very young age, actually. So when I was little, growing up, there was always music around me, because which has significantly inspired me to today's, because my father was always listening beautiful music like olden eras and Gita Datti ji, Lata ji, Asha ji. So I always listened this music and I got interested in that, and those music inspired me to sing. And whenever there were any competitions in the school, I always managed to get the first place um, in the competition. uh, Actually, the story behind it. I never sung the Bollywood songs when I was always getting the first prize in singing. I was always singing I was going to Swadhyay, which was Pandav Athaleji, and I was learning the children's songs, and those songs I was singing, and I always getting the first prize. So and which helped me to realize afterwards that I had some singing potential in me. And one of the teacher, he advised me that you should go for professional training, and that's how it all began in my singing career. Then, followed my teacher's advice, I started attending singing classes. My Guruji joining me today. He's
Yes, I saw it was Shashikant Vyasji, right?
Yes,
I
Shashikant
think
Vyas.
yes, I think he was just there a second ago. I think we've lost him for a minute, but I always say that to all all when I was running my center Sanskriti Guru before lockdown, and when I listened to Paramita or all of you, that if you are raising children in the UK, it is a very important for you to give them a cultural connect. And when you do that, when you sing, your children will listen, they will understand the words, they will connect to what you're doing and will find what you do inspirational. May not pursue that professionally, but they will always know that mommy used to sing this bhajan or this Bollywood song, Lataji's song, like Jagale was in the background every week. So I think that's very important. So Dharti, what are what are you starting today's first fun song for all of us with? I mean, I'm going to let you decide whatever your heart takes you to. I know that one of your favorites is a song from Gambler. So are you going to start with Gambler, or do you have something else in mind?
I'm going to start with Ashaji's song from the Gamla.
The interesting thing about music is just making sure on Zoom that it connects and, to be able to reach out to you guys. So if for whatever reason we are just pausing, it's only because we want to get the best music out to you.
It was working very well when we just, tasted it.
Okay.
I can't hear them as well. जल्दी करना ना हमने मैं गई लाऊं कुछ पिलो माइक लिए नीचे थी जल्दी जल्दी कर कब में थे Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? What happened?
Yes, we can hear you.
કેટલી વખત કહું
Hi, Kingas કેમ નીકળી ગયો? Return to meet her. એ લોકો મને કાઢી નાખે લાગે.
We can hear you. We can't hear
મસ્ત
Darshini.
ચાલતું હતું તોય કેમ આવું થયું યાર મસ્ત કેટલું મસ્ત વાગતું હતું બધું.
એનો પ્રોબ્લેમ છે કટ કેમ થાય એટલું પ્રોબ્લેમ છે કંઈક વાયરનો છે.
Very nice, Dharti. Very nice. Come on.
So anybody else wants to sing anything?
Vinny can sing a lovely song, Dharti.
Come on, Kashmira, you go for it.
બધું પેલા માઇકમાં ગઈ કાઢું લે પેલો માઇક લઈ આઈ
કઈ છે એ તો
પેલા ટીવીના નીચેના ખાનામાં જલ્દી કર.
Okay. I can sing, but I don't want to sing because I'm not as good a singer as Kashmira. So, my teacher was
Come on, we're all family here, Darshini.
Come on, Lata, you sing.
Lata, you sing.
I'll sing then, all right. But Darshini, you sing first this time.
Okay, but first, can I look at your face? I need to see you.
હેક થઈ ગયું છે.
Bluetooth mode.
શું પ્રોબ્લેમ છે આ લેપટોપ ચાલુ થઈ
Okay,
ગયું છે
so go on, Lata. Can I see your face?
બધું કરવું પડશે યાર.
Yeah, hold on.
I don't know what's wrong today.
I'm going to just look for a song quickly, yeah?
Okay.
Hold on.
બ્રોડબેન્ડ સ્પીડમાં કંઈક પ્રોબ્લેમ છે. ના
Dharti, I think when you were echoing, that time you switched off something. So maybe that might be the issue.
I don't think she can hear us. Okay, so whilst we are waiting for
Not
Dharti to
secure
start her
problem.
music,
એ અલગ વસ્તુ છે શાંતિ રાખને યાર.
I am going to.
What
Yeah,
I'm going to do
thank you.
is, shall I stop Facebook and then start again?
Yes, delete this last post.
Okay.